Up and again, everybody. Now today we're kind of working the creek a little bit. Still got this big old hole right here. As you can see, there's a pretty good drop off. All the big rocks went over here. So what we need is we kind of need these rocks in there. So I think we'll be okay though, because we have a Centurion. So let me spin you around here and show you what I'm doing. Okay, you can see that little very inadequate tree over there that I've got it tied to. You might be able to see that winch line. It runs all the way down and through a snatch block. I've got a little lifting, or a couple of lifting straps that I kind of wrapped around the rock. They are also really inadequate for the job, so they're perfect. So, of course, we have the Centurion here with the winch. And by the way, these Walmart winches, unless you're He-Man or you get a good one, you are not going to move this little free spool thing by hand. So I have to move it with a pair of vice grips, but that's fine because we have our control here and our rock kind of jumping around and putting a little pressure there. Ooh, a little farther. Really, I need it to go that way more, but we may have to see if we can do that. Let's give it a little more. Whoa. Yeah, it's picking the car up off the ground. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with another plan here. Hold on a second. Okay, so I got the big one moved in here a little bit. It was hanging up on something, and I think that may just be too much. I can probably break that one in half. Take my hammer drill through it a few places and then bust it in half. Then I'll be able to move it better. But these, they're moving pretty well. I may have to end up repositioning the car though, because I don't really want them all the way in here, but let's see where it goes. Okay, there's one in there. See, all this is kind of washed out. If I can get a few rocks in here, then whatever I put in should stay. So I've got a couple more out here. I'm going to try to drag them up here too. Okay, so we've snatched just another one over there. What's popping? Okay, so changed up the rigging a little bit. Now it's coming out of the winch that way. Yeah, going that way. And over, got the strap around a tree, snatch block over there. And it's coming over to the rock right here. So now let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so you can see I have the Centurion down here. We're way down in the creek. You can see, you can get pretty much down to here. But right here, it kind of goes to pieces. And the road used to be over here. But you can see there's a little something missing. I probably could fill it all in. But I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the road over to here and make it so that we can just go through here. But this big rock is in the way. So let me show you what I've come up with here. This is my little invention I come up with today. Just trying to figure a way that I can move these big rocks without, you know, hurting my back or whatever, and have some controllability. Now, I got it on here. This is a bus seat, and I have I'm using what I had, so it's probably really not strong enough, but I have that's a ground rod. I don't know what that's going to do once it gets weight on it. Probably not much. And these are lawnmower wheels. And then I welded this frame onto the bus seat frame, if you can call that welding. Okay, so far what I've done, I hooked the winch line to the car, and I winched it up onto here. So now I'm going to re-rig it a little bit, and I'm going to get it to where I have some triangulation down from here down. So let me get that set up and I'll get back to you. Okay, so here's the rigging I got now. Is this rope right here is going down. It's tied around the rock. So when you pull back on this, it's going to put pressure on that. Now it's not very much pressure, so I'm afraid this may start bending, but we're going to try it and see kind of what happens with it. Okay, so there we go. That rock can live right there. And I even used the winch to lift it up so I can get the little cart out from under it. So, see, this gives us more room right here. May have to move a couple of these rocks out, and those I may throw up the hill a little bit or something. That'll give us plenty of room to get through here. I think we'll be okay. So, let me move some of these around, get that all unhooked, and see what we got. Alright, so I believe that has us to where we can get the Centurion out of here pretty easy now. Looks like it. And, well, I'd say the Equinox will actually be a while before we're going to be seeing it out. Anyway, I think that will work. I'm gonna go try to actually get out on the road with a car for a change. Only thing I've been able to drive is the Tracker, then the Silverado. Now I can drive the Centurion again. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be about it for this little video. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.